Hey there, this is Jeff McKenna, and I wanted to make a video about this noodle soup that I got at Costco. It's like a packaged version of Vietnamese Pho, which is the rice noodle soup that's so popular at Thai and Vietnamese restaurants. And I got a box of these. They come in the box with about 9 of these individual packages. It's like a one size serving. Now it's a pretty small serving amount for if you're used to going to a restaurant and getting pho. It comes in a pretty big bowl and it's a pretty hearty meal in and of itself. So this is kind of like, I don't know if I'd say a snack version, depending on how much you can eat. But for me, it's almost like a little snack as far as portion size. But I have to tell you, I've eaten ramen noodles my whole life, and this is a whole cut above ramen. It's got a delicious flavor, really good rice noodles, super easy to prepare. So I thought I'd just make a quick video about it and share them with you guys. Anybody out there that likes noodles and likes, is into food, I recommend you give these things a try. This brand is Snapdragon. And again, I got them in a box at Costco with 9 of these individual packages. So all you do is you boil some water, and once you get your water boiled, you're gonna have a couple of packets inside. You've got your oil, flavor oil, and then you've got your herbs and seasoning. And you're gonna put these seasoning inside the noodles before you put the water on. And then after you let it sit with the water and the seasonings, and you let the water sit in there for 2 minutes while the noodles soften and cook. After you get done, you add the oil. Now I've got some, I'm gonna doctor it up a little bit. I've got some green onions. I got some leftover ribeye here, and I got a little sriracha and soy. I'm just gonna give it a little extra flavor for my taste. But really, you don't need it. You don't need all that. If you wanna, add to it, veggies, whatever's your cup of tea, then, more power to you. But really, just as I said, they're pretty awesome just as they come. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause, and we'll come back and show you the next step. All right, so as you can see here, I've got my seasoning packet, and they've got like some chopped up veggies and stuff in there for another kind of seasoning. So that's in there. And you're only supposed to peel it back about halfway, but I wanted you to be able to see this as I'm filming with my hands. There's a little line inside the cup, and you just go ahead and pour your hot water, boiled water, till the water reaches that line inside the bowl. And then at that point, all you do is you just cover it back up, and you set the timer for 2 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop. Okay, so our 2 minutes is up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the cover off because we're pretty much done with the cooking of the noodles. And we're gonna add this oil pack real quick. Okay. All right, so we'll add the oil. To the noodles. One of these days I'm gonna invest in a selfie stick. I promise. All right, so just give it a good stir. And I'm gonna add, I like a little soy in my rice noodles. So I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add a little sriracha to give it a little kick. I'm gonna sprinkle it with some green onion. And then I have some reheated leftover ribeye. And there you go. All right, so we're ready to eat. I got myself some of these metal chopsticks. I got a package of like 5 sets of these. If I can eat Asian food with metal chopsticks, I prefer it to the wooden ones. I don't like that texture. Those will do in a fix, or if you don't have any options, there's certainly, you can live with them. But I just prefer them. I lived in Asia for 4 years or more, and a lot of the restaurants over there have actually metal utensils when you go in, and I really got used to them and enjoy my dining experience a little more. Call me quirky, but let's get a bite of these noodles, maybe with a little piece of that ribeye. See if we can manage that. All right. That's what we're looking at. Really delicious. If you're a noodle person and you like pho, give these things a try. Not quite the restaurant experience, but still really good. And I think it comes out to a little more than $1 a piece. So it's more expensive than ramen, but at $1, it makes a really good snack for $1. I think it's definitely worth the money as well. All right. Cheers.